I worked in the Ege University in Bornova, Izmir. And of course this was I was appointed actually there as a Yabanji Uzman, which means foreign expert for mammals. And they at that time wanted to build a natural history museum, and my job was to give a lecture and to collect mammals for the museum, which was not built then already. And we taught one person. I only remember his first name. Mevzat was his name, in the museum to prepare mammals and birds, and also one person, a Krembe, who wanted or was designed to be director of this museum. And then there was also Abidin Bey, who was a student at that time, very young student, and I think Professor Mukhtar Basholu wanted him to become a mammologist, so he accompanied us on our expeditions for mammals. And so he was with us, and perhaps he knows better than we where we were really. Yeah.
And it happens that after that he became a herpetologist.
It happened that after that he did not become a mammologist.
But you must cover here huge territory by your excursions and by your trips.
We always say that we know all Turkey except the Vilayet Mardin. Mardin. Everybody told us, be very careful, don't go to Mardin. I don't know why, but we happened never to go to Mardin. But we were everywhere else, and we collected some, quite a few mammals. And we had a hell of a good time. We enjoyed to be in Turkey very much, and we loved the Turks, and everything was wonderful. But then times changed, and we had our last journey to Turkey was in 1986, and then we never again came here until you asked me to come, because you wanted to know where is the locality where the Vipera anatolica was caught for the first time.
Yes, ideally was to bring everything together, locality, you and Viper.
Yeah, so
to
we have to work on the Viper somehow. We came here actually only for one reason, and that was to find Bryumus laniger, the woolly dormouse, which was described only 1 year before from Kohuda, and also there was the name Chilikara in this description, and so we thought we could find this small animal here. We put our traps always beneath these boulders in deep holes, like for instance here or here or here, and then next morning we were more or less successful in catching the dormouse. And one day we caught two different specimens of two different species of dormouse, Bryumus laniger and Bryumus nitedula, at the same place, at the same time. And this was, of course, really very exciting.
But don't you remember how you found the snake?
Unfortunately, this is 44 years ago, and I have no idea where we caught the snake. But I suppose it must have been at the same places where we usually caught Bryumus laniger. I think it must have been also beneath the boulders and the stones, but actually we do not know the exact place and also not the exact habitat. Of course, we did not have this excellent altitude meters as from the satellite. Sehr hoch herum.
Das ist die Straße, die du da siehst, das ist die rechte vom Forsthaus. Wir sind jetzt da
We are sure it cannot be here.
Not here?
No. I'm quite confident that this was the place where we stayed in 1969. It's incredibly nice. Have you ever been to the Pontus Mountains?
No.
No. They are so completely different. But I like it here more. I like that to see so far. Yeah. Hot and warm, hot and dry. I like that.
Und Rimusch?
What?